Hi guys, today I'm reading chapter 3 and 4 of Horrid Henry's author visits. So, let's get started. Horrid Henry sat in class with a huge carrier bag filled with his T.J. Biz books. 10 minutes to go. How would he live until it was time for her to arrive? Miss Battleaxe cleared her throat. Class, we have a very important guest coming. I know you're all very excited, but I will not tolerate anything but perfect behaviour today. Anyone who misbehaves will be sent out. Is that clear? She glared at Henry. Henry scrolled back. Of course he'll be perfect. T.J. Fizz was coming. Has everyone thought of a good question to ask her? I'll write the best ones on the board, continued Miss Battleaxe. How much money do you make? Shouted rude Ralph. How many TVs do you have? Shouted horrid Henry. Do you like fudge? Shouted greedy Gram. I said good questions, snapped Miss Battleaxe. But what's your question for T.J. Fizz? I don't know, said Beefy Bert. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Oops, Henry's tummy was telling him it was sack time. It must be all the excitement. It was strictly forbidden to eat in class, but Henry was a master sneaker. He certainly wouldn't want his tummy to gurgle while T.J. Fizz was talking. Chapter 4. Miss Battleaxe was writing down Clever Claire's 8 questions on the board. Slowly, carefully, silently, horrid Henry opened his lunchbox under the table. Slowly, carefully, silently, he eased open the bag of crisps. Horrid Henry looked to the left. Rude Ralph was waving his hand in the air. Horrid Henry looked to the right. Greedy Gram was drooling and opening a bag of sweets. The coast was clear. Henry popped some super spicy hedgehog crisps into his mouth. Munch, crunch. Come on, Henry, give me some crisps, whispered rude Ralph. No, hissed Henry. Eat your own. I'm starving, moaned greedy Gram. Give me a crisp. No, hissed Henry. Munch, crunch, yank. Huh? Miss Battleaxe towered over him, holding aloft his bag of crisps. Her red eyes were like 2 icy daggers. What did I tell you, Henry? Said Miss Battleaxe. No bad behaviour would be tolerated. Go to Miss Lovely's class. But T.J. Fizz is coming, spluttered Henry. I was just... Miss Battleaxe pointed to the door. Out. No, howled Henry. We're going to read one more chapter, chapter 5. Horrid Henry sat in a tiny chair at the back of Miss Lovely's room. Never had he suffered such torment. He tried to block his ears as Milksop Miles read his horrible book to Peter's class. Hello, Happy, Clappy and Yappy. Can you find the leak? No, said Happy. No, said Clappy. No, said Yappy. I can, said Gappy Nappy. Horrid Henry gritted his teeth. He would go mad having to listen to this a moment longer. He had to get out of here. All together now, let's sing the Happy Nappy song, trilled Milksop Miles, whipping out his guitar. Yay, cheered the infants. No, groaned Henry. Oh, I'm happy nappy. I'm a happy zappy nappy. I wrap up your bottom snug and tight and keep you dry all through the night. Oh, this was torture. No, this was worse than torture. How could he sit here listening to the horrible Happy Nappy song, knowing that just above him, T.J. Fizz was reading from one of her incredible books, passing round a famous skunk skeleton and showing off her ghost quest drawings. He had to get back to his own class. He had to, but how? What if he joined in singing "How could below"? Oh, I'm a socky nappy, a smelly stinky nappy. Yes, that would certainly get him to send out the door straight to her head. Note back to his class, and T.J. Fizz, horrid Henry, closed his mouth. Rats. Maybe there'd be an earthquake, a power failure. Where was a fire drill when you needed one? How could always pretend he needed the toilet, but then when he didn't come back, they'd come looking for him. Or maybe he could just sneak away. Why not? Henry got his feet and began to slide towards the door, trying to be invisible. Sneak, sneak, Whoa, come back here, little boy, shouted Mill Scott Miles, twanging his guitar. Henry froze. Our party's just starting. Now, who knows the Happy Nappy dance? I do, said Perfect Peter. I do, said Goody Goody Gordon. We all do, said Tidy Ted. Everyone on their feet, said Milk Scott Miles. 1, 2. Let's all do the nappy dance. Nap, 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 nappy, warbled Miles. Nap, 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 nappy, warbled Peter's class dancing away. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Horrid Henry started dancing. Slowly tapped on his way closer and closer and closer to the door and freedom. That was the end. Next time we will be reading chapter 6, and I don't know if there's a chapter 7 or not. I hope you guys enjoyed today's story. I will see you guys next time I post, which will probably be a Thursday or a Saturday. Bye.